Well, hello, and thank you for joining me on this wonderful sunny morning. And it's a very special episode today because we will be getting out on the water at long last. So first of all, I'd like to introduce you to Sharky, the latest acquisition to our growing fleet. Sharky is a 10-foot GRP single-skinned tender. We picked it up recently from a gentleman up the road. It's a wonderful little boat and a great starter as well. And it came with the 3.3 Mercury two-stroke short shaft, which is all in running order. Now, the purpose for buying this particular boat is because over there we have one we already bought and it's not ready for the water. You'll see all about that in other episodes. So to replace that one, we have this one. And the purpose, as I say, of buying these tenders is because at the moment we have about 12 outboards. The whole purpose of the little two strokes is to be a backup for the bigger boats. However, I don't want to go out on the water in a 15 or 21 foot boat with any outboards. I'm not 100% confident that they'll take us along and get us out of trouble. So in order to play it safe, got this tender. Going to test all the outboards on here, make sure I'm happy with them, and take it out on a river that I know very, very well. This one comes with the oars as well, so if the outboards don't work, we can bring ourselves to safety. So without further ado, I'm going to get suited up and I'll see you out on the river. Well, here we are, out on the river at last after so many weeks, and I got to say it's been really good fun. Really enjoying it. Quite a lot to learn, obviously. Now, this is the River Tamar down in Devon, and I've been coxing pilot gigs, Cornish pilot gigs on this river for a couple of years now, and I've probably piloted a couple of 100 boats. But obviously, being out in a 10-foot boat as opposed to a 35-foot is a very different thing. And using the power as well. So I brought out today, we're running the Mercury 3.3, which it's a good engine. We've got a lightweight boat. It's adequate. I mean, it's not going to win any races or anything. And especially today, it's quite a strong current because I'm going up against the flow, which makes a lot of sense. So we come back with the flow. So if we get any real sort of problems in that, we're not going to get lost or anything. So, well, I guess it's we carry on then and enjoy the day. See how far we get up. But yeah, so far so good. Well, we'll see you in a minute if we're still floating. Right, well, we've made it to Holton Quay. We went all the way up to Cotil Quay, stopped off for a loo stop, not me, somebody else, and turned round, and now we're coming back with the tide. It's making quite a difference, actually. I'm not having to rev this up quite so high now. It's purring along, and actually going with the tide, the boat, it steers itself pretty much. I've obviously got to still hang on, but I don't really have to intervene much. Coming against the tide was actually quite a fight getting over. But anyway, this little engine is doing absolutely fantastic. It's obviously happier going in the opposite direction. We're on about the third tank of fuel. Been out about 2.5 hours. We've done a good few miles on quite a wide stretch. Haven't fallen in yet. Close, came close, but we haven't fallen in yet. So we've got a couple more miles to go. We've got 1 hour until low tide, so we're going to make the most of this outgoing tide. So I think it's onwards. But there we go, that's the first time out in the Sharky and first time out on the river here with a powered engine. Couldn't have gone better, to be honest with you. Absolutely fantastic. Loved every minute of it. Thoroughly enjoyed it. So if you enjoyed it as well, please do consider subscribing and giving a thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next one.